Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
Callie, welcome to Popternative. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. There's a lot at play with this movie. I feel like the kind of obvious thing is football, NFL, and everything, but there's so much. There's the video game component. There's the family component. It's very funny. What elements stuck out to you the most with this film specifically, besides the football, which is a little obvious?
I mean, for me, it was the family, to be honest. It was family. I indulge in football when I'm sitting next to Timothy John Weatherspoon, who is my husband, and he is a 49ers fan. And I also am around a lot of folks who are obsessed with the Eagles right now. I don't know how all these Philly fans have surrounded me. I mean, it's just the strangest thing.
I don't know how they're feeling about you after yesterday, but that's
I don't know how they're feeling about yesterday either.
That's her time.
I know. So we'll leave that alone. But what I will say is that I loved being in this space in this film with Marsai, with Omari. We had the best time.
We need a movie like fantasy football right now. We truly do. How important is that for you in terms of a lot of different projects that you've worked on, kind of finding those that are basically like a warm hug? Like, we need a movie like that specifically.
I mean, because we rarely get them. You know what I mean? We rarely get these, like, where they're just offering you a nice warm hug and they make you laugh and smile and feel all, happy inside and make you giggle or laugh or here and there. It's really important to the soul. I think that this movie is really good for the family and the soul, for sure.
Does it sometimes feel like you're working on two movies with these family movies where you work on Curse of Bridge Hollow, where it's like Halloween, but it's family, and then this one, it's like football, but it's not about football, it's about family and growing? Does it feel like working on two projects sometimes with family movies like this?
No, it does. I mean, I love family movies like this. And now because I've done them, I'm like, all right, now what else is on my list? You know what I mean? I think that these were definitely on my list. And I love them, to be honest. I love them. So it's the idea now is, okay, what do I want to do next? What kind of film do I want to do next?
100%. You look at, acting, producing, directing, music, and everything. You've had a lot of different paths. Is it all storytelling for you, or does the mindset change depending on each one?
No, it's definitely storytelling at its finest. I think that when you are allowed to, or when you give yourself permission to just go for it and have fun, whether it's music or it's acting, you take it as far as you want, and you have a really great director.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we had a really great director too.
Very quickly before we wrap up, when they get to watch the film, what are you hoping they get out of it takeaway wise? It's going to be streaming on Paramount Plus November 25th. What are you hoping they get out of it?
I hope that it does, like you said, make you feel all warm and happy and seen and heard. And you feel like you got a nice big hug from us for sure. And you're a part of the Coleman clan for sure.
Absolutely. It was an honor and privilege to speak with you, Kelly. Thank you so much for your time. And November 25th on Paramount Plus Fantasy Football. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.